Hey everybody, it's Royal Surf Gamer. I'm back here live streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I just got the paraglider from the old man on top of the Temple of Time, and now I'm going to go south first to this portion of the map, and I'm going to uncover this portion of the map. That's going to be my first goal. So my first thing I got to do is get off the Great Plateau. So let's see, I'm facing south right now. I just got to find out where this tower is. It's probably this one over here. So I'm going to use my scope. Let's see if that's the right one. Yep, that's the one I'm going to go get. So I'm going to go get this tower right now. So I'm going to have to cross the bridge over here. So there's the paraglider. I guess I didn't even mention that when I just went to use it. Paraglider makes everything a lot easier. Fast traveling, well, not fast traveling really, but it just makes getting around a lot easier. You can really see where you want to. Oh, a shooting star over there. I might go pick that up too on the way. And I'm not going to fight him. It just makes everything easier to see where you're going and what you're doing. And it makes getting off of high places really easy. It makes taking fall damage a lot less likely. Lots of good things about this. So now I just officially went off the Great Plateau, and if you can see down there in my small map sub-menu down there in the right, or sub-map I guess, down in the bottom right-hand corner, I just made it out into Hyrule Kingdom. I'm officially off the Great Plateau. So I'm going to be, like I said, crossing the Bridge of Hylia, going to the tower to uncover that southern area, and I'm going to do a few shrines. I'm going to stream for about an hour, maybe a little bit more today, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's see. This is definitely a camp down there with a treasure. I think I'm just going to fly in there, take their treasure, and then get out. Ice arrows, excellent. That's the first ice arrows I've had. So I'm just going to get out as fast as I can. I don't really need to mess with that camp at all. Sword just broke though, so I'm gonna have to get out something else here. When I pick weapons, I always pick weapons that I think I'm not going to use for some reason, or that I don't like, and I use those instead of the ones I like, because I'm like, oh, I want to save my good weapons for later, and then I end up never using the good weapons. So it's just something really weird I tend to do. So that big tower out there, the big orange glowing tower, is where we're headed right now. So these are Lizalfos. These are the basic green Lizalfos. They're the easiest ones, but I really don't like going up against Lizalfos because they're super fast, and I don't like going after fast enemies. So they also have some other attacks as well. Okay, that guy's gone. That's good. Like they, when they're in the water, they can just spit water at you, and that, even though it doesn't really hurt you, it's just really annoying. So, alright. So, like I said, they tend to be pretty fast, and they have more HP than Goblin as well. Just missed with that, so let me get something else. And I died. That's my first death. They had a pretty strong boomerang, I guess. And I guess pretty strong for early game. My armor's only at 3. And that boomerang's probably at 12, maybe. So that's real bad. So let's try this again. Those Alphos are definitely a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna hit this one with my bat there. Alright. Oh, he didn't drop a spear. That's real bad. Alright, let's change to something else. Let's use this pitchfork. I think I just need something with a longer reach. There goes the spear over the end, unfortunately. One good thing about the Lizalfos that's shooting those arrows at me is it seems like he's a terrible shot, and I think you can collect up to 5 arrows, yeah. So you can get 5 arrows from any enemy with a bow. So I'm going to take the 5 arrows from him and knock him off there. And now I've got to go fight this guy that killed me last time, but I think I'm a little more prepared this time because I've got my longer range weapon here. There we go. And let me get the other one. There we go. What is this? 14. 14's pretty good this early in the game. And as you can see, that just wiped the rest of his health out. So, this is a good place to come revisit early in the game because there's always just weapons hanging out on this bridge for some reason. That's pretty good as well. There's always weapons hanging out on these. Fishing harpoon, like, I can get rid of some of these, like this traveler spear. I don't need that. Just take this fishing harpoon instead. I think there's one other one as well. And that's a good weapon too. It's a 12, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this spear because I just don't use spears that much. Alright, so I'm gonna continue heading across this bridge. For those of you that have tuned in, I appreciate you watching. This is still pretty early in the game, but Royal Serp Gamer here. I'm doing 120 shrine quest. I'm going to try to do 120 shrines, live stream, and then post the videos that are cut into one by one. So I'll hopefully end up with 120 videos at the end. On my other account on my Switch, I have 94 shrines done. I have another 10 on the map that I have uncovered but haven't gone to or finished yet. So I will be at least can do 104. I don't know where the last 16 are, but I'm hunting them down. I know where 3 more are. I'm just not sure how to get there. Or there's some type of puzzle. So I'm not taking the road because the road has a bunch of Lizalfos and crap down there I don't want to fight, but I'm going to have to get over there anyway. So I'm just trying not to make too much of a scene while I try to get to this tower. Towers are one of the first things I try to hunt down an area if I can, because they allow you to get the full map of the area. That was fortunate. And I've got this treasure chest right here. They allow you to get the whole whole map of the area, and they have it's a fast travel spot. So if you want to fast travel, you want to get those towers done. So this is the lake tower, and I'm going to climb up here and get my first tower off the plateau, and then I've got a couple of shrines in this region to go to. I know where a couple of them are. And then I'm going to head over to really where they want you to go at the beginning of the game. They don't really want you to come over here at the beginning of the game. They want you to go follow the storyline, but there are a couple of shrines over here that are pretty easy to get to. I don't know if I can kill the Guardian in the one shrine without doing a little bit of... probably have to have some potions or something, because it's a pretty difficult enemy for this early in the game, and I don't have any weapons at all. And it's possible I could beat it because I kind of know how to not get hit by it, but... let's see if I can get up there. you can see, I also have a little bit more stamina. If you missed the end of my last live stream, I picked the stamina recovery rather than the stamina pouch or whatever it's called, rather than the heart container. So it improved my stamina by 20%. Yeah, this is going to be the very top of it, so. A lot of people have said this game feels kind of empty to them, but I don't really feel like that, because just like when I saw the treasure chests, like in the middle of nowhere, I was just climbing over those cliffs to avoid all those enemies. I just found treasure chests, so there's a lot of emptiness, but those empty spaces aren't devoid of interesting things to do or see. So I think it's really important to make that distinction. So it's distilling the map, and it's going to drop it into my iPad there. It's going to give me the... Is this Faran? I know it's the lake area, but I'm not sure what the area is actually called. Also, the first one that you get, they give you the Sheikah sensor, so you can actually find out where shrines are with the beeping. I know where these shrines I want to go to right now are, so it's not really that important since I know where most of them are. I still found one yesterday when I was playing that I didn't know that was there. I just heard that beeping noise, as you could hear right there. And so I'm going to float out to that island. There is a, if you look right in that hole, there is a shrine. So I'm going to float out there right now. Hopefully I have enough stamina to get out there. This is like one of the easiest shrines to get to, and I really just found it not even a week ago. I was like looking for other shrines, and my shrine thing just started beeping my sensor, and I found it right out there. Paraglide out here, and then you just drop right down in there. There are a lot of Lizalfos out in this waters, so just drop down right there. And so I want to avoid them just because, like you saw earlier, like one little Lizalfos hit with a boomerang can kill you. So I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, yeah, I just did this one. Alright, trying to remember what I did to get this one. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I don't think there is a treasure chest. Usually these shrines have, maybe there's one up there. No? Usually these shrines have treasure chests in them, but this one doesn't seem to. So this one you really need to use the bombs to get through here. And if you notice, it was called Shatter the Heavens, which means they want you to break through this. So the way that I figured it out is this block is on a pole, and if you blow up with a bomb below it, it will fly up there, and it won't break those rocks, but you can put a bomb on top of this, because you have two different types of bombs. Put a bomb on top of this, and then you explode the bomb when it gets to the top. So it's all about timing. So I'm going to blow up the bomb that's down there below the brick, and then when it gets to the top, I'll blow up the bomb that's above the brick. And that's how you do it. And of course you got to propel yourself up there as well, so you kind of have to repeat. Only instead of putting that square bomb on the top, you got to put yourself on the top. So it's a pretty easy shrine. I can't believe, it's kind of embarrassing that I found it so late in the game, because this is supposed to be one. Oh, there's the treasure chest. It's supposed to be one of the early game shrines, and I definitely found it, probably about 80% through the game. So that's a very good sword. My inventory's full, but I don't care. I gotta throw something away. This is gonna break in anyway, so. Excellent. So there's nothing else in here, no other treasure chests, so I'm just gonna go get my orb and I'll move on to the next shrine. So again, if you're watching, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the support. All these streams will be cut up and put on my Royal Syrup Gamer channel as well in the next few days. I'm putting up one shrine per day. I was having a problem with my OBS, the sound interacting correctly with this program I use to cut video, and so that's why I haven't had any up the last couple of days, but I'm going to try to start posting again Monday, and if I can do that, I'll post a couple extra next week to make up for the ones that I missed from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So thanks for watching this video, Breath of the Wild, Shrine 5. If you want to continue on and see what happens when I go to Shrine 6, please click on the video on the top left-hand corner. If you want to subscribe and you haven't already, please click on the icon at the bottom right. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks for watching Royal Syrup Gamer.